As you know, the train is not so crowded, but the peak is between 8 and 9 a.m. as usual. Some Japanese may be more religious than others, and some of us may say we are not religious at all. But almost all of us recognize that we have been deeply affected by the Buddhism tradition. Japan is a Buddhist country. Buddhism has influenced almost every aspect of our culture, art, literature, and architecture, our approach to life. We don't see a contradiction in that the Shintoism country too. Some Japanese consider themselves Buddhist, Shintoist, and Confucianist at the same time. Recognize that we are part of all these traditions. There are certain traditional times to visit the Buddhist temple, like a New Year, annual visit to a family grave, or a memorial service. Or we can go anytime we want to pray for some things. Many of us visit the temple to enjoy the beauty we find there. You can study for the Zen Buddhism, the Buddhist temple to study with the priests. You can stay for a few weeks or a few months if you like. It varies with a temple. Some people go back periodically to continue their study. Tea ceremony, for example, and the flower arrangement. And we often prefer quiet reflection at times when people from other culture might take a lot. Maybe that's why we say that the Japanese culture is a Zen culture. In a certain sense, all Japanese Shintoism is part of our cultural heritage. Some of us maybe practice Shintoism more actively by going to shrines and ceremonies. But Shintoism is as much as a system of value as a religion. So even those who are not religious at all hold certain Shinto values like a deep respect for nature, for example. The majority of Japanese who consider themselves the religious would say they are both Buddhist and Shintoism. Shintoism as a belief system doesn't exclude other loyalties. Ancestor worship, that is a basic part of Shintoism. It's really more a feeling of reverence than worship. We also respected and appreciated the land, old nature. Many Shinto shrines are noted for the great natural beauty of their surroundings. Narita Airport is about 40 miles or 65 kilometers from Tokyo. The bus service is comfortable and efficient. It used to take almost as long as to get to Haneda during rush hour traffic, and someday the trip to Narita will be much faster. Japan Airlines has been working to develop a high-speed surface vehicle to provide rapid transportation between airports and the city center. In summer, In Japan, yes, especially in the Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka areas, it gets very hot and humid. And about the winter, it depends on where you are. Japan generally has a template climate with four seasons, but this differs from place to place. Winters in Hokkaido in the north and on the Sea of Japan side can be quite severe, with lots of snow. Tokyo has a relatively mild winters,